Welcome back, guys, to Insult to Injury. I'm Craig, and I have Paul here.
What am I doing here?
I have Paul here. Sorry, guys, all the Insult to Injury regulars decided to sub out for the week. And unfortunately, if Paul outplays them, they won't be coming back. I will be using this shed, though, as much as I want. Because this is
aren't they all from the same family?
They're all from the same family. It's coincidental. It's super coincidental that they're all missing today. It's almost like they're doing something without me. But fuck it. If you outshine them, Paul, you take the spot. Next man up, right?
Hope in my eyes.
Hope in your eyes. Clear eyes, clear hearts, can't lose. All right, guys. So first top today. Well,
somebody's gonna lose. Somebody's gonna lose in a minute. That's for sure.
Let me ask you this question: Who do you think's winning this fight? Vegeta or the Hulk? Vegeta, not the strongest Saiyan, or the Hulk, questionably one of the strongest people in all of Marvel fiction.
We need to set some parameters here. Does the Hulk slap Bulma? Because she would die instantly if she did, but that would also send Vegeta into like a rage and hit. Like, he'll probably hit Super Saiyan Ultimate form, whatever, and peak like in a
but
second.
It's not like he could beat Beerus anyways after he did that.
But he hurt him.
Okay, so here's the playing field. You got Hulk, you got Vegeta. They're on an island. Boom. That's it. Just them two.
Well, I mean, I was being serious though. What are the parameters? What are the limits of Vegeta's power? Does he hit Super Saiyan Blue?
He has everything he has right now versus Hulk right now.
Okay.
Fully. I think.
And then we got to talk about World Breaker Hulk, who is planet level destruction.
Yeah, he's sick. He's crazy, like super strong. But like, here's what I'm thinking: Vegeta, and here's why. He goes Super Saiyan Blue.
Right.
I think when the Hulk fights, the longer he fights, the stronger he gets. True. I think that's like his whole thing.
Right.
The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
Kind of like a Saiyan.
That is like a Saiyan, but if Vegeta goes blue right away, I think he's overpowering the Hulk right off the bat. And all he has to do is take him into outer space and throw him into space. I think the Hulk is pretty much done.
Because the Hulk can survive space.
He can survive space travel, but if he's just freezing in space like until he hits a planet, you kind of lost, right? Vegeta can fly to freaking the moon if you wanted to, no problem.
But Vegeta would have to get him there, though. Like, how big of a fight would that be just to get him there?
I think he grabs the Hulk, one arm, because Vegeta's little, just one arm around the Hulk, or
on his
whole body around the Hulk, flies up, throws him out, boom. Now that's smart thinking by me. It probably won't be like that. He'll probably try to fight for a Saiyan pride.
Right.
But straight up fight, I think Vegeta might win. That's hard for me to say because I love Marvel.
My thing is this: Vegeta has no regenerative ability. Okay. Anybody who's ever beat the Hulk, like Wolverine or Deadpool or whatever, they've only won because they were able to heal after the beating that they take. They basically outlast the Hulk. That's pretty much the only way to beat him or to like calm him down. Like that's it. And don't get me wrong, Vegeta, like the fact that Beerus said, "Hey man, you could be the next god of destruction." Like, he's kind of grooming him in a way because obviously Goku doesn't care about all that. But the fact that a god of destruction can look at Vegeta and be like, "Hey, you know what? You could be my replacement. I wouldn't mind having you as my replacement."
Is that what happened?
God. Well, I mean, he tells him that. He's like, "How would you like to be that?" But then Vegeta's like, "I don't know. Like, if I'm the god of destruction, that I would never be able to follow Kakarot." You know what I'm saying? Like, get to his level either. So of course he would turn it down. But again, he's human, like he can die. Vegeta's died before, he's had that little halo on his head.
He has died before.
So I choose Hulk only because he would outlast Vegeta. Like, the fact that he can't heal is a huge problem.
Yeah. And I'm just imagining Vegeta after getting punched one time by super strong Hulk.
Exactly.
Like a little bitch. Okay, cool. All right, so we're not in agreement. I still got Vegeta. So whatever.
No, mate.
Tell us in the comments, who do you think would win? Now, next quick battle. Who hit a higher level? And I'll tell you who.
Over 9,000?
Yes, who hit a higher level over 9,000? Drake and Lil Wayne at their height, or Jay-Z and Kanye together, I guess, doing the Watch the Throne at their height, which was their height. That was their height. Who hit a higher height? I'm gonna say Drake and Wayne.
Why? Explain first.
So
Carter 2, Carter 3.
Well, Drake and Wayne together doing shit together. Hell yeah, fucking right.
Right.
Motto, all those jams that came out like in our high school year. That was my formative years. So for me, Drake and Wayne's gonna be like up there always.
Well, I know Jay-Z. Yeah, he's got the bars.
Yeah, he has the bars, and he just hit. For my time growing up, he was the guy. Jay-Z was the guy before I was growing up. He was the guy when I was a kid.
He's got the bars too. Yeah.
He does. But for me, it's almost like I didn't experience Jay-Z like I experienced Drake and Wayne coming out. Like I didn't experience H to the Izzo when it came out in the streets. Like I experienced
Big Pin, spin the cheese. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. But I didn't experience that like I experienced Forever at a fucking party.
We're not even including Kanye because he would make all the beats like fire if they did a collab, like a full collaboration album. Like that's
Watch the Throne. They did.
Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
no, that's the height I'm holding Kanye and Jay-Z to.
Right.
They made Watch the Throne, and Watch the Throne is arguably top 10 albums of all time. I'm just trying to think, man. Like I'm going Drake and Wayne. I thought they were higher in my eyes than Jay-Z and Kanye together.
I'm putting my feelings into this. I feel that the Drake Wayne album, if it was just like the masterpiece album, like in this competition, I think that they would be number one on the charts for a lot longer, but people would remember and play the Jay-Z Kanye album more, or they would play it longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have more.
Well, you don't have to contemplate. It happened. They made an album together.
No, I know, but I'm saying like obviously in this competition, there would be like a new album for each of them. You know what I'm saying? Like this super team is kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so let me just kind of reiterate the question again.
Okay.
Who had the higher height? Who was bigger? Yeah, who was bigger in your eyes?
I thought there was like the Hulk Vegeta fight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a world, you know what I'm saying? When they just like collaborate a full album together without anybody else in it.
Well, I can't do that because they did that already. Jay-Z and Kanye did that. They did that with Watch the Throne is them two together.
I know, but I'm saying, but like,
it's one of the top 10 albums. I mean, that's what you're saying. They did it. Right. It's one of the top 10 albums. And that's why it's hard.
Wayne and Drake didn't make a whole album.
Right. They never did.
Together.
They never did.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's why I said the heights. Their heights together. And I did
jam Wayne a lot.
Yeah, Wayne was that guy, bro. All of his mixtapes.
Everybody, yeah.
All those mixtapes he put out. They're better than his albums. Best shit ever.
Yeah.
Carter 2 was my favorite. Well, yeah, Carter 2, Carter 3, some of those songs. Fucking Nightmares from the Bottom.
And Drake has, dude, he's had bangers. Like he been
that guy. I'm on one.
You can hate him. Bro. You can hate him all you want. Like you can be mad or whatever. But at the end of the day, his songs get played the most out of anybody.
I think young Drake was more hateable than older Drake. Older Drake is cool now to me with the beard, you know, the logo,
hot sauce and the condom, right?
Yeah, hot sauce and the condom, Drake.
He's a man. He's a man's man.
But Drake back in the day,
shut your mouth and don't take my condom. He's a man's man. So I'll choose Drake.
I want 2 shots off on everything. You know, headlines. Yeah, dude, they had so much hits. Yeah, I'm going Drake and Wayne.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to, love to Jay-Z and Kanye, of course, because I'm sure, like, you know,
yeah. Speaking of love, Denny's has no more love for its employees. Paul, what happened?
Well, from what I've read on the story, because I recently read up on it, there was a news crew that went to this specific Denny's and they wanted to talk about the low restaurant score, like I guess like a health thing, you know, that they failed on miserably. So that means probably the employees were crappy. It's probably dirty, nasty food. Who knows why they failed the thing? So they went to investigate, like news crews do. That's part of their, part of their lineup. They want to or review restaurants. So when they went over there to do what they do, that's their job. These employees got very irate, very physical. And not that their race has anything to do with it, but it should be a factor that most of these employees were Black, if not all of them. African-American, whatever. Same. So they attacked him. They pushed him, hit the camera, which is assault, damage to property, all these things. These are lists of charges that could have been filed, but they didn't. The news guy, they just told the Denny's corporate office is what they did. They snitched on him, and nobody really said anything about them being fired. I don't know why not, because any other employee at any other corporation that put hands on a employee for no reason other than them doing their job, they would be immediately fired. So that's basically the gist of what happened.
My question is, why did the employees feel so emboldened to even do anything? That's not your company. Denny,
because the camera was on them.
But you don't own Denny's. So why attack? You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Like, you're recording me. You should be recording me.
Yeah, that's like, that makes no sense. Like, logically, like, dude, you don't owe Denny's anything. So if anything,
Right.
They're gonna record some shit. You may lose your job, but fighting them, you're potentially going to jail for a company that doesn't really care about you. Denny's does not care about people that work there. They'll hire somebody new. Hire a whole new crew.
No, you're expendable.
It makes no sense. Why would you do that? Like,
but my thing is this: there's a difference between having some rando put their phone out and record your face than a news crew with equipment. Like, you don't like, if you see W13, WK something 13 on the street, you don't just go to them and start punching them. Like, that's not what you do. That's their job. You can't just do that to a news person. You could mess up their shot, like, hey, what's up? Shout out to whoever. You could do that, but you don't punch.
I actually have the video here if you want to watch it real quick.
Please.
It's like a 3-minute video. Let's see here.
And they are lucky. You know what? Shout out to the news people, that whole company for not. They could have took it so far. They could have put them in jail for that.
Yeah. No, they could have been seriously.
Oh, look, I was right. They are Black. Not that matters. Not that matters.
I think it matters to you.
I'm just pointing it out.
A CBS 46 exclusive. Our news crew attacked at a popular diner in Metro Atlanta.
Our Adam Murphy showing up at this restaurant to ask about a failing health score, but instead of simply being turned away,
I want to see how the Black newswoman reacts to this. Like, if she's disappointed.
I've been questioning local restaurant managers about critical health violations for more than a decade, but this employees at a local diner, and it was all caught on camera.
You can get up and face.
Can we ask you, ma'am, about this? Expired deli meat stored in the cooler for customers? Were you serving expired deli meat? Ma'am, don't touch the camera.
Don't put the camera in my face.
Hey, we need to ask
you don't need to be in
about
my
these
face.
You walked up to it.
It's not uncommon to get the cold shoulder when questioning a restaurant about a failing inspection. Denny's on Panola Road in Lithonia scored 52 points in a U for unsatisfactory. The health inspector busted them for expired deli meat, flying insects, and raw eggs on bacon and cheese.
Oh, no.
But these violations pale in comparison to this violation of civility.
You don't have to put the camera on nobody. Y'all can get out of here with that. Y'all can go ahead.
So we're not going to discuss it.
They ain't supposed to be in the building.
So whoa.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Hey.
Get out.
Hey.
Bye.
Hey.
The news is walked in here.
Come on now. Guys.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
So this is how you
You guys have no right.
So this is how you respond to violations.
It's not the treatment even a news crew would expect from a place that calls itself America's Diner. And here's one of their employees.
My son right here, if you film me with that camera, I'ma knock your ass out. And I promise you that my son right here, son. Don't do that. Cause I knock your ass out.
That's assault right there.
My son right here, you.
Is that how you talk?
Joey.
Is that how you talk in front of your son?
If only their kitchen was as hot as the employees, perhaps none of this would have happened.
What's your business here?
You want to talk to us
Do
about
you
the
have
store?
rights to record us?
Yes, we do.
Why? What are your rights?
You have a failing health inspection.
Of course
We
they
want
do.
to talk about the failing
You
health
know the
inspection.
failing health inspection is up.
Hey, that's assault. That's a charge. You don't care? We're not touching you.
Of course not.
Moments later, DeKalb County Police showed up at Denny's, but not for their Grand Slam breakfast.
Y'all are good.
Officers confirmed we were well within our rights to question the restaurant, and we were not the ones in the wrong.
I received a statement from Denny's corporate office regarding the incident. They said, quote, "We are disappointed by the inappropriate."
Wild. Yo, I have never seen anything like that. That's like, why do y'all putting your necks out for Denny's? They don't care about you, man.
Honestly, I thought this was a Waffle House at first, the way they were acting. No, okay, well, only if you've been to a Waffle House at night, do you know what I'm talking about? It's ghetto as hell. Just saying. And listen, I don't care about anybody's feelings. I'm just gonna say this right now. I think it's crazy because, listen, to say that their skin color had nothing to do with the outcome of this is wrong. Okay, any other employee that didn't look remotely black would have been fired. They would have been charged. Probably, maybe because it's a news station. Maybe that's what it was. Because at the end of the day, there's a certain look that you don't want to give to the public, especially on the media. And maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I
will say this: we don't know if they're not fired yet.
But they didn't give a statement either. Like,
right? This just happened. This just happened. I'm sure they'll be fired, man. There's no way.
Yeah, they should be. They should be. Yeah. They should have been charged too.
So I'm not gonna put the whole like because they're black they didn't get fired, because then you can also flip it because they're black they got fired. I'm not gonna put that. But what I will say is they're just out of line, bro. Maybe this is what I'm thinking. Denny's is a what's it called?
Franchise.
Yeah, franchise. So a lot of times, even I used to work at a restaurant, and I knew the franchise owner very well. He worked there all the time because he wanted to save money. You work there as a franchise owner. You get to know your employees. You get real close with them. Maybe they all knew the franchise owner, and they're like trying to defend him in their own way. That's what I'm thinking. Like, because why else would you put your neck on the line like this for nothing? This is literally so stupid.
What you didn't hear and what I read is that the corporate office did contact the franchise owner of that store,
right?
And he said he will deal with it.
Okay, so I think they're getting fired. I think if we follow this, I think they're getting. I put money they're getting fired. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Well, I mean, I hope they do, but that's what I'm trying to get at is that you can say whatever. At the end of the day, you can say it's not about race, but everything's about effing race.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Most things are, and if they're not, people will make it about that. Okay,
yeah, you're making it about it right now.
Because I believe it has something to do with it.
Check it out. There was 5 people involved in that. If the owner fired all 5 tomorrow, they'd be out of. So he's probably trying to work it to where he can hire some new people, then get them out of there. That's what I would do because I was a manager. If I had like 4 people messing up with my 12 people employed. Okay, wait a minute. Right. Y'all screwed up. I'm not going to forget this. I'm going to hire some people. Y'all out of here. Because that'd just be dumb to put all of this weight on. I'm looking at it from a manager's perspective. Like, it'd be dumb. It'd be dumb to like.
But I'm also looking at it from a corporate standard and that they have to save face value by not doing something based on. Dude, okay. But you cannot say in today's climate, you cannot say in today's climate that doing anything is not viewed as racially motivated. Especially in the black community. I'm just saying,
but you could say the other way though. If they got fired right away, you could be like, "Well, it's because they're black." You can't win.
Of course, most people would say that, but there's so much cause for them to be fired and arrested.
Guys, leave in the comments what y'all think, because we need a third person. Because we're probably not going to agree on this. Leave in the comments what y'all think.
I'm just saying, but you can admit though that skin color in today's society affects a lot of things. Like the fact that if you're black and you could do some certain things and get away with it, it's because you're black. People don't want to look like they don't want to seem like, oh, we're firing you because you're black, because people will say that.
Here's something that really affected the world. Vaccinations apparently don't matter anymore. You hear about this? You see about this?
They never did.
Well, do you know what happened?
I've heard about it, but please.
So apparently the new COVID mandate is that you do not need to have vaccinations to interact with regular people, to go in any other business. You don't need it to fly. Basically, you don't need the vaccine for anything.
Which wasn't the case.
Yeah, this is so crazy because more than probably more than 300 million people in America, probably more than half America got the vaccine.
Right.
And now it's not necessary at all. Dude,
Right.
Was this really a concerted effort to plant some shit in our body? Because I didn't want to believe it, but like, what the fuck? If we would have just waited out, we wouldn't have had to get it.
I don't know, because here's the thing. I have a different take than everybody else because I've worked through the entirety of the pandemic. Okay. I work at a grocery store. So I didn't have the luxury. I wish I would have gotten laid off. That would have been nice to not work during the entire pandemic and still get paid for it. But instead, I worked the entirety of the pandemic, was required to get the vaccine, and I received no extra pay for being around people, for touching things that they're coming in and out of the state. I didn't get anything extra for that. So
you didn't get hazard pay?
No. Well, I got it for 1 month during the 2-year pandemic or year and a half. So yeah, the company I work for, it starts with the K. They're pieces of crap. I don't care for them, whatever. But
Jesus,
I can't really. People are upset. I know it's messed up, dude. Corporations don't give a damn about it. So
he works for Kim Kardashian. He works for Kim Kardashian, by the way.
But
that's the K.
Right, the K. So I don't really like. I feel bad about all this crap, but then again, I don't feel any sympathy because at the end of the day, tough break for everybody, dude. It happens. Like and plus, you shouldn't be surprised that the government works like this, because there have been multiple occasions when the government uses its own citizens to test anything, vaccines, radiation point. Like, dude, if you look it up, if you go back and you look up all kinds of stuff, there's been so many experimentation for the US on its own citizens that this could have been an experiment for all we know. They could have been testing the effects of COVID, testing the effects of a worldwide pandemic, how the economy would react to this sort of a stimulation of a virus or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it could be all be an experiment, or it could just be a money grab, because how many companies came out of this pandemic?
Yeah, because we're forced to get a shot, dude. I never even heard of Moderna and the other one, and now they're super huge billionaire Forbes Fortune list companies. Yeah, and I see the commercials all the time, and now we don't need their medicine, but they got other medicine, which people will get, because this is almost like, dude, I want to see Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson's. I want to see their stockholders.
I want to see the senators' affiliation to the corporations as well.
Watch their fucking names be on the stockholders, because I think some more shit about this is going to come out soon. That like we're going to see some names part of Moderna and Pfizer, similar to
how many hand sanitizer brands came out during these past 2 years?
Yeah, dude.
People are making money. Dude, it's profitable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame the hand sanitizer part. What I blame is them forcing us to get shots that we didn't need, that the government used our tax money to pay them billions to make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, dude, it's wild, man.
And it goes against the whole freedom thing, because like,
we need to see those stockholder names.
If I do not want to get a vaccine, that is my right. That is anybody's right.
Oh my God.
You can call them stupid, which is fine. It is stupid not to dude, that's why the influenza isn't as bad as it used to be, because we're getting vaccines for it. I understand that aspect of it, but
dude, I just thought about this. Now that they turned their whole heads, turn the other cheek on this 2 years later, the next pandemic that happens, dude, if it's real, a lot of people are gonna die, because they're gonna say, screw that, I'm not getting no damn shots, because in a couple of years it won't matter.
Right.
There's no trust now in what these guys say, because I'm not getting no fucking shots again for nothing, dude. Watch I get this face bullshit that Justin Bieber has. Watch that.
I'm not working for free either without extra pay. If I'm not putting my life on the line,
dude. I'm
you know what I'm saying? If I don't want to get sick, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, there is some bad side effects coming out with the shots. So
are you talking about dead face?
We're good.
Which I don't give a damn about Justin Bieber, dude. He gets so much snatch and he has so much money. You're fine, dude. You're fine.
You deserve this. No,
I don't say you deserve this, but quit crying, okay? There's kids born with cleft lips that can't even get surgery because it's so expensive, and they're born like that the whole time, and you're complaining like, dude, there's a woman that'll sit on your dead face right now.
I only feel half the pussy juice.
I know, like it's going into my crevice, you know.
Speaking of ladies sitting on us, Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. We got odds on who she's gonna get with next since breaking up with Pete Davidson. We have got odds, boys. Let's
You have the
pull up
list of this?
Let's pull up these odds. Let's see here.
I feel like whoever's black has higher odds.
Well, let's get to who's on there. You are on your black tip today, huh? We got
well, no, but dude, come on, that's her preference. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with her preference. I'm just saying that's her preference.
Sports betting sites. They're offering odds on Kim Kardashian's next partner following the Pete Davidson split. And these are the top odds.
Waist down, you know?
Yes, he'd be black from the waist down. Pete was white, and they did it for a year. So the field's open. Field's open. We got boyfriend. So we got Van Jones as number 1. All right.
Who's that?
Van Jones, he's like I believe he's a news commenter. He's pretty popular. He's like a news.
Black?
Yes, he's black.
He should be higher on that list then.
He's number 1. He's number 1.
Okay. I see it now. I see. I don't play sports, so I don't know odds or anything.
The higher the pluses, the lower the odds. Like right here. Like if you bet $1 and then you win Van Jones, you get it's like 800% back. So you get $8. And then it's like that. We got Ray J's number 2. That's wild. That's never happened.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Well, he got that piece though.
That's what I'm saying. He made it, dude. They made it. Yeah, that's.
And what commercial? What podcast have you seen that does not talk about fucking Raycons? I'm so sick of hearing that shit. But he got money too now.
They're not bad.
You got him?
No.
We got Nick Cannon number 3. I could see Nick hitting it. I could see him knocking it down.
Maybe.
It is got 19 baby
just
mothers.
To get back at Mariah Carey, just to get back at her. Yeah, I think he would.
He got 19 baby mamas though. He's definitely getting Kim pregnant no matter what. His sperm is extra virile. Okay? Right. Jamie Foxx.
Never.
I don't really see that one. Yeah, I don't see that one.
That would never happen. He's too good for her.
He is like America's black dad. That's for true. We got Chris Evans. No, maybe America's ass, maybe. America's ass with America's ass.
Yeah.
And then we got Harry Styles. Kanye's not too low on there, which is cool. Got a lot of names. Michael B. Jordan. That boy's just hotter than fish grease, huh?
Yeah, I don't
think
hotter
than fish grease.
I don't know about that.
He's like everything. Reggie Bush again.
Dak Prescott. I feel like Dak Prescott's knee would blow out if he lifts her up.
He'd re-injure his ankle.
Yeah.
Elliot Page. What the fuck? Ellie Page? The transgender is gonna. That's the odds. Yo, I'm putting money on that. I'm putting money. Look at that.
That's actually not a stretch though. I could see that.
Put $1 on that. Get $150 back if you win. You got Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Jeff Bezos. And then Elon Musk.
Wouldn't that be so crazy if Elon Musk got with her? That would be so crazy, dude.
I mean, that would be wild. And that's really all the Kim we got going. Who do you think's gonna win?
Honestly, who I think
off of this list only.
Either Van Jones.
No, you guess. You don't even know who Van Jones is. Who do you think can pull Kim Kardashian off of this list?
First of all, I'm taking out all the white people from here.
Okay, do that. I got Nick Cannon pulling the trigger. He's a sniper, bro. He's a shooter. He's knocking it down.
Here's the thing. Their family likes to go for sports people, Lamar Odom, all that stuff. So I feel like she will go for like some sports person that's black, like Reggie Bush, like Kyrie.
She's already been with Reggie Bush, but yeah.
She could go back.
Okay, you got Kyrie.
I would believe her going back to Reggie Bush before I would believe her going back to Ray J. Okay.
Okay, so you got Reggie Bush and Kyrie.
And Kyrie, Israel, anybody that's black and plays a sport or even commentates on a sport, that's who I choose.
So it's fair to say Elon Musk is knocked out of the race, huh?
I like in my heart of hearts, in my heart of hearts, you see that couple that flirt with each other, but they don't get together. I would like to see it.
Elon Musk and that money talk. He's about to be a trillionaire because this is why he's creating robots that he's gonna be selling in Christmas. Okay, look at these robots.
Look at the thickness on that one.
This one's actually the China one. Oh, so okay. So let me tell you what happened. Elon, he released that he's gonna be dropping some robots soon, some walking robots. They're these right here, Tesla Optimus. Super scary. Super scary.
Why
And they're gonna
faceless.
yeah, super scary. They're gonna be doing the chores for us, like mowing lawns, making food, chores that we don't want to do. That's what these robots are for. You know they're not gonna be fucking. I mean, you know they're not gonna be less than at least $100,000.
For sure.
He's trying to make. He even said that hopefully in 10 years they'll be less than a car, bro. The only place I'm seeing these at is like the super elite, and they're gonna take them over and steal their faces.
That's scary because how much is a car gonna cost then?
Well, let's
Well, okay.
This right here,
the real question right here.
Wait, before you go though,
can you fuck them?
Well, before you go, this right here is the Chinese. The Chinese dropped this 1 week before Elon released his thing. Like he said, he's gonna drop this. China's like, yo, we got this. We got the thickness right here. We got the cheeks. Boom, boom. There's no slot though. Oh, there is a slot. Yo, what is this?
They're marketing to American buyers. They know their market. Okay.
Yo, look at this. What is this? You see my arrow? What is this?
Shit, that's a fucking jackpot right there. That's a jackpot right there, man.
That's a vacuum bucket right there.
Turn my floppy disk into a hard drive.
Okay, all right,
All right.
Yeah, no, that okay. Yeah, we got the robot. So my question is, when will we learn?
Look, you see that robot's face that's smiling? That's my
I don't
face
even wanna,
after,
I don't even
after the fact. I get done with the deed.
No, I didn't want to look at that shit. That shit's scary. When will we learn, bro? When will we learn that we don't need robots?
We always need machines, man.
Will it be too late when we finally learn? I don't need my robot to do this shit. No, we're gonna die, bro.
Hey,
we're done.
Look at that. Look at that one on the right. God damn.
You need to chill. Guys, this has been Insult to Injury. Catch us next week. If you like this pod, let me know. If y'all want Paul as to take the spot of starter, let me know. I will cut niggas off ASAP. Damien, that goes to you. Devin, that goes to you. Aaron, that's you guys.
The whole clan.
I'm getting rid of all of y'all, guys.
Shout out to my robot bitches.
Yeah, shout out robot bitches and shout out Sensei and the people as well every week. All right, guys, we out of here.